The US has imposed sanctions against Russia's two largest oil companies to try to pressure Moscow to negotiate a peace deal in Ukraine. The US President Donald Trump confirmed the move as he met with NATO's Secretary-General Mark Rutte at the White House. Mr. Trump says he felt it was time for the harsh penalties to force Russia's hand.
Today is a very big day in terms of what we're doing. Look, these are tremendous sanctions. These are very big. Those are against their two big oil companies. And we hope that they won't be on for long. We hope that the war will be settled. We would like to see them just take the line that has been formed over quite a long period of time and go and let's, go home. Last week they had almost 8,000 soldiers killed. Many Russians were killed last week. Many Ukrainians were killed last week. We think it's ridiculous and would like to have it end.
Russia is demanding control of the entire Donbass region as part of its conditions for any peace agreement. Ukraine still controls about 25% of the region. Mr. Trump is suggesting Russia and Ukraine freeze the existing front line of the war. After their White House meeting last week, Mr. Zelenskyy is publicly backing the US president's push, an acknowledgement Ukraine might have to give up territory.
After our conversation, you saw messages, public messages from Trump. He proposed stay where we stay and begin conversation. I think that was good compromise, but I'm not sure that Putin will support it. And I said it to President.
Russia has unleashed more deadly strikes on its smaller neighbour. First responders and parents rushed to carry children out of a kindergarten in Ukraine's second largest city of Kharkiv after it was hit. Ukraine says Russia launched more than 400 drones and 38 missiles, which also targeted the capital Kyiv and the surrounding region. Authorities say at least 6 people were killed, with children among the dead and injured. Witnesses in Kharkiv have described the panic.
The children were very scared. They cried. We calmed them down. One girl had minor cuts. I provided first aid. We evacuated the children to the shelter and calmed them down as they were crying. They asked for their parents. They were worried and scared, they were shaking and they were stressed out.
Firstly, I saw the burnt car, and then I saw the direct hit, the roof burning, everything inside burning. To be honest, I made my way through the rescuers to get to the child. I understand everything, but a mother would jump and pull her child out of the fire.
Russia has conducted a series of practice missile launches in drills the military says are intended to simulate the procedures for authorising the use of nuclear weapons. They took place a day after a planned summit between Mr. Trump and Vladimir Putin to discuss Ukraine was put on hold after the US president stated he didn't want to waste his time. In a further effort to pressure the Russian president, European countries have also approved new sanctions on Moscow, including a ban of liquefied natural gas imports. The head of NATO is welcoming all attempts to bring the war to an end.
It's all about changing the calculus, making sure that Putin understands that the president's vision this weekend of having a ceasefire, stop where they are, as you literally said, that this has to be step one now. And for him to really accept that vision and to come to the table. And then you have to put pressure, and this is exactly what he did today.